Hi, my name is Jayshree Ulal, and it's my pleasure to introduce Andy Bechtolsheim, our Chief Development Officer and Chairman of Arista Networks. We are both pleased to make a major announcement of our flagship Arista product, the 7500E series. This is an engineering feat of excellence, and we have improved just about every metric by a factor of 3. Andy, can you share with us some of the engineering excellence that drove this product?
So our engineering team has worked on this really hard, and what came out is truly amazing. We have improved every aspect of this product by a factor of 3 in the same chassis as our existing product. The fabric bandwidth, 30 terabits instead of 10 terabits, 3 times faster. 3 times the number of ports, 1152 10 gigabit ports instead of 384. 3 times the buffer size, 3 times the power efficiency. Even the supervisor is 3 times faster than before. So this product is 3 times better in every way than the existing 7500.
That's pretty exciting, Andy, because not only is it 3 times better, but we actually have a triple factor of networking here, where we can support 3 speeds, 10 gigabit, 40 gigabit, and 100 gigabit. You talked about the 1152 ports of 10 gig, but the density on 40 and 100 is pretty good too.
Yeah, so this is a good point. This is the first product in the industry that in the same line card we can actually support 10, 40, and 100 software selectable.
And not only is it software selectable, but we have some of the world's best densities. You can have 288 ports in 11 RU, and the 100 gig ports, which today was mainly available in a handful, we have demonstrated some pretty high densities there.
Yeah, we have a total of 96 100 gigabit ports per chassis, 12 per line card, 288 40 gig ports, 36 per line card, or 1152 10 gigabit ports, 144 10 gigabit ports per line card.
And the excellent thing about this is we are retaining an investment protection with existing chassis as well. Customers can mix and match existing line cards with the new line cards, and so there's no, if you will, obsolescence of prior gear.
You can use your existing fabrics, your existing supervisors, and your existing line cards, but to get the highest performance you will need the new fabric and the new line cards.
Yes, obviously. Now, another challenge in the high-speed cloud data centers and scale of server density and big Hadoop clusters and network virtualization is the optics and the interconnection. You can have high capacity, you can have high port density, but how did we really address the physical connectivity with the optics?
So we have 2 types of line cards, one with QSFP, where we support all the standard, industry standard QSFP modules. The other one it's a true innovation, embedded optics. The line card comes with the optics built in, and it's the SR, or short reach multimode fiber optics, but it supports all the IEEE standards, 10 gig SR, 40 gig SR, and 100 gigabit SR10.
It seems like the industry got really carried away with proprietary fabric architectures, but Arista's approach has been very standards-based, MLAG, ECMP, and VXLAN-based. And this has allowed us to scale to some very large cloud architectures. I know we can support 1 million virtual machines and hundreds of thousands of servers. How did we achieve this kind of feat?
Yeah, so there was a lot of discussion in the industry how to build large fabrics, and at the end of the day, all of our large customers are deploying ECMP with BGP and doing industry standard protocol based multipathing load balancing. It works extremely well. It's used in the largest data centers in the world.
So not only can we do ECMP with layer 3, we can do MLAG with layer 2, and now we have a new design mode with VXLAN as well that can carry up to 16 million nodes and really scale to a cloud performance.
Yeah, the 7500E is our first modular chassis that supports VXLAN in hardware, and it allows to terminate NCAP, DCAP, VXLAN connections for all the ports all the time.
It's pretty exciting. Now, the engineering feats are not just in hardware. As we know, we carry a single binary image of our Arista extensible operating system, the EOS software. And there's some pretty cool features in there. What's your favorite ones?
Okay, well, the first one is this does run the same binary EOS as all of our other products.
Yeah.
And we obviously had the opportunity to add a few more features that are supported by the hardware, the new 7500E hardware. So one of the features is we can now do a data analysis, which we call DANCE, inside the switch, which is the equivalent of a tab analysis module built into every one of these switches. And this works in conjunction. We also have a hard solid-state disk on the supervisor, where we can take extensive logs of networking events inside the system.
Yeah, Arista Dance is a very important feature because it's non-trivial the amount of data you get at 10, 40, and 100 gigabits. And to structure that data, analyze it, capture it, aggregate it, and really make sense of it is not an easy problem. There's some other pretty cool features that we've brought in from our leaf switches as well. Things like VM Tracer for troubleshooting virtual machines, zero-touch provisioning, where you can cut down the provisioning time from hours to minutes. Some of my favorites are the features we're doing for Hadoop, where we can actually have real-time alerts through a feature we call Rail for fast failover between your servers and storage clusters. And there's also a constant health tracer feature for health checking at the fabric level, at the line card level, at the port level, at the supervisor level, to give you a very complete view of the entire system from a diagnostics perspective. So this is really SDN at work at every aspect of the chassis.
We also support IEEE 1588 timestamping with a dedicated timing port on the supervisor.
There are many applications for this switch, and they're not really traditional enterprises. One of the most common applications we've seen is big data and IP storage. Can you comment on some of the use cases there and what the demands are for that?
Yeah. So the great thing about this switch is that it can handle any application, even the most demanding one, with ease. And this is because it has the industry's largest packet buffers, 144 gigabytes in this chassis. So any traffic mix, any protocol, we don't drop packets, it's all goes through with ease. And this enables the switch to be used in the most demanding applications.
The more buffering, the better, because you don't want to be dropping packets, especially from mission-critical storage environments. Some of the other applications we've seen is network virtualization, Web 2.0 clusters, and very large-scale cloud providers and service providers. What's clear is this is an exciting product and an exciting time that's a world beater. Andy, any other final comments from you? The one word or one last line you'd like to leave us with?
It is the industry's largest and fastest switch in the world.
And indeed it is. It's the world's best cloud networking switch, brought to you from Arista Networks. Thank you for listening to us.